All right, this is Natural Me, Kamisha Reviews. Still enjoying her vacation, but like I said, it's not time to get my vlogging together. Okay. Um, Boomerang. This show to me is different, even though I feel like it caters to the, generation of the music and the youth and everything. To me, I love the history that it's based on, because the original Boomerang show, Boomerang movie, big fan. Myself, my sister, even we were probably too young. Marcus, darling, okay? Too young for all of that. So when this show came to fruition, I heard about it before it came out, read about it. I was like, this is wonderful. So showing the parents, everybody was on, his characters on there have children, to see how they mess up or get together or whatever. I just, especially how it's tying in with the Weinstein situations and Bill Cosby's, because Marcus is losing everything because of allegations from women, and his daughter has to deal with the fallout. In fact, at the very end of the season, she had gotten with, and I can't remember if that is the character that Halle Berry played, son she's dating. She cheated on him. Well, it was an old dude. Okay, they kissed. She told the truth. So anyway, the whole group is like in a tizzy right now, because like, how you on a group chat. I'm always in a group chat with my sister and my mother or whatever. So if you go on the group chat, right, and somebody is not a part of it, the way they did it, they showed the actual text messages on the for us to see. Okay, I thought it was pretty cool. So it showed him typing, because now what he's doing is slanging his dangling. He's so sad about him and Simone. So he is all night long. Trying to forget his woes, because he's really still feels for Simone, but he's pretty still pissed off. So anyway, the group chat, you see everybody on it except for Simone, because she's so upset. Now, this is my first time reviewing Boomerang, even though I watched the season last year, and of course, even though I watched the movie more than once. So y'all forgive me, because y'all know, if y'all watch my reviews, the first episode or two, I'm not really great with the names, but down the third, that's the way I do it. I get the nicknames for myself and for my people who watch me, my reviews, and then you guys get who I'm talking about. Type in my comments, call me out, whatever. Even in the premiere, call me out. It's okay. Okay? But because I don't always get it correct, but eventually I usually do. But for some reason, I remember Simone's name, especially this season, because coming up, she left out of everything. One of my favorite characters, and it's really surprised me, I can't think of her name, the one that had the rap song, and she actually, because they're all back from homecoming. They're all back from homecoming, and I was like, look, I had to get that together, because she was my favorite characters, and I was like, let me get this name right. I said, let me go ahead and add it right. I'm gonna stop doing this, okay? Tia. Okay, when Tia was walking in her followers, because she got her followers from her rap. She did a rap last year, and she kind of blew up, but she was kind of lit, and now she has a million followers. Her, Ari, and the other people, they was going back and forth about it at the table, because she was like feeling herself because she's at a million. Anyway, so when I saw her walking with her followers, her fans, groupies, or whatever, and there's the group of majorettes in front of them, having that stance. The first thing that came to my head was a Spike Lee joint or something to that effect. In my mind, I'm thinking, good and bad hair, whether you're short, whatever. I can't remember the words, like, don't you with your hair smooth like me, and then so nappy, you, or whatever. I'm saying all the words wrong, but I'm trying to give you the idea, okay? So anyway, they're doing their version of it as far as, what she does dancing and what they do with dancing is not the same thing. I thought it was really cute. You know, especially when she was doing the twerking part, like trying to say, "You have to do the same thing that I'm doing." Majorettes. It was just really cute. And her character is very like strong. She's kind of like, you know, whatever. She has like, that's why I like her character so much. She don't have. She has a lot of cojones. Okay, a lot of cojones. Okay, period. I want to talk about when Crystal and Simone went out to go hang out, and I think that those women are beautiful, but Crystal, of course, is that, you know, that thick, you know, beautiful woman. And I saw her, she started dancing on the dance floor and she was having a good time, and Simone was watching her. Simone was watching her, was like, okay. She watched her for a while, was like, she must be good. And then she got a text message and she bounced. A text message out, hold on. And she bounced, okay? And then when she came off the dance floor and looked around, she saw nobody was there. I felt like, you know, I'm hoping she wouldn't think her friend left her. But the guy actually walked off from her because he saw another girl walk in front of her. And I was just like, I just wasn't feeling that. But I know that does happen. That really does happen. Speaking of her, when her and David, I get the divorce, I remember this before because they're into the church. Because when her and Simone's walking through, you know, just, you know, getting ready to go have a good time, drink, whatever. Some girl walked to him like, oh, I heard about you and David. Oh, I didn't know. All this extra fake crap. And she was like, look, I know about you. You done ran through the whole choir and the usher man and A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Like, what do you want? Obviously, she wants David. Like, some women are crazy. Like, as soon as a man is single, they're immediately like, arr. I'm like, man, come on, chill. So that was interesting. And she's going to be single, but I was being a part of the church because sometimes such wicked stuff happens when you run a church behind the scenes. But it's going to be interesting to see because David also is going through his own thing. Because we also saw, I don't know what he played on there, but it's Urkel. I'm sorry to say it. That's his character off of Family Matters. But obviously he played other stuff as well. But he's playing a preacher, and obviously there's going to be a storyline with him. Okay, Ari. He's young, but I'm not sure if I don't want to say battling, but he's going back and forth. He likes women, and he obviously likes men as well. In the last year, I remember he actually kissed a guy in the car, but he was like, I don't put labels on myself or whatever. So he's doing what he does. He has fun. He really is one of the fun characters. He just does whatever. He enjoys himself. He lives life. When him and Bryson was in the room and some two older women come in, he called them cougars. Don't be sleeping on the cougars. Ari obviously was having a good time because they was in the shower. And another man walked up. And Ari had the soap in his hand. The soap slips out. Like, you know that old saying, oop, drop the soap. And then the other young man smiled. So they probably going to have them a really good time, okay? And then two young ladies as well. This is going to be probably just, you know. Because he lives life and has a good time. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about Bryson and Simone. The way it started, it seemed like Bryson just hated Simone. And I know that you see Bryson getting it in with all the different women. I know you see him getting it in. But he hates Simone because he still loves her. And he saw her because she kissed this other guy or whatever happened between the two of them. So he's trying to live out. I'm just like, I'm the kind of guy. Because last year he was so Mr. Beaver, leave it to Beaver. And now he's all like, I'm Ari. So as he's timing the women and how long, got the names, everything, he sees Simone. He's drinking really heavy, like really, really bad liquor the whole day. I'm just like, I don't know how, I can't drink liquor like that. I just can't do it. So he's drinking liquor the entire time, right? And so he's pretty much drunk. He looks at Simone and sees her out there on the dance floor, and there's another guy. Because Simone's out there dancing to get it fun. She wasn't with anybody. He's done with her. She has every right to get out there and have a good time with what she was doing. She was dancing and grinding. So at the end of it, I thought they were changing numbers. Maybe they were. I don't know. So Bryson is looking. And I saw he was in his feelings, so he left. Got into almost a little altercation with another frat member. And then the last time we see him, because when you see Simone, she gets a text message. I think it's from Bryson. So she leaves. This is what I was saying about before, when she leaves. And, you know, which is what she wants anyway. She wants Bryson back. They getting it in. And he's doing the whole timing thing because you don't see the face, but you know, Bryson was the one that showed the whole time that was timing. Had Simone name, and they was doing it, and then all of a sudden he said bump it and just started getting. And you know when you're getting it in when the guy was the elbows down, and he's grabbing the sides and he's grinding. That is when it's really good. Let me go. Anyway, boomerang. I like that too. I know I like I say that all the time. But if I don't like something, I'm gonna say it. If I don't like seeing something, I will say that. But I do like to show there's so many different things that are happening, but not too much where it's like I can't keep up with the different people. Okay, I was having a silly time in the beginning of this video, but everything came out all right. All right, guys, I'ma go. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Kamisha Reviews if you don't mind, please. If you want to donate to this channel, y'all hit my Cash App Kamisha Reviews. And y'all be safe out there and be good. Bye.